Hi guys, let me show you a quick way on how to cut this trendy or this simple bubu dress. First of all, this is the fabric I will be using. You need your chalk, your tape rule, scissors, and material. So I folded this fabric into two like this. Then I folded this one like this. The why I folded, I used 1.5 inch for this point. Like I folded this part. This is the back part because it's going to have a zipper. You understand? So I folded this by 1.5 inch for the zipper allowance. This is for the back and this is for the front. You understand? So here I'm going to cut it off. This part I'll cut it off. This place is not required, right? So this is all that you need. First of all, you have to get the length of the this is the length I'll be needing, and I'll be needing 50. The length I needed is 50. Then I added 2 extra inch allowance. Then you come here at this part. You will not start marking from this open part or this open part. You start marking from this end part. There's no opening, right? So this is the zipper allowance. So let's get started. You have to measure the sleeve length. The sleeve length is just like measuring like this to where you want it to stop, and from this point where you want it to stop, that's the sleeve length. So I'm using 19 for this particular one. I'm using 37. I'm using 38. So 38 divided by 2 will give you 19. You mark it here. Let me use this white chalk. You mark it here. Get it? You mark it here. Here. 19 inch. Mark it here. Then you from this point you measure down by 1 inch just to get your shoulder slanting. Then you slant it to this point like this. You can use freehand and slant. You can use your slant, it's fine. Then at this point of your marking, you come down by how open you want it to be, like this. Where the sleeve is going to stop, how open do you want here to be? Here I'll be using 11, that's 22. I'll be using 11 here. Then you connect this. I normally use my ruler to draw my line, or I'll use my free hand. You get it? This is my 11. This is where it stops. Then next thing you're going to do is you only need your hip for this, the highest measurement in your body. So the hip, this person is quite tall. Use it like this is the hip point, right? So I'll be adding 5 inch to the actual hip, which is going to make it 30. The actual hip is 60. Then 60 divided by 2 will give me 30. But since this is folded into 4, you still divide that 30 by 2 to now give you 15. That's 60 divided by 4 to give you 15, right? You mark your 15 here. Add allowance. You can actually add 1 inch allowance, but I'll be adding 2 inch allowance to this one. Depends on the allowance you want to add, right? Then you go up like this. You go up like this to this point, right? Just draw it like this to this point and connect it like so. But you don't like it to be this straight, so you just give it this curve. At this point, give it a curve. Then you now go straight down to the hemline. So it's your hip that is actually going to tell you how your dress is going to sit from up to down. There's no shaping on this one, right? This is very simple. So what we're going to do now, right now, is to cut it. Okay, it. You cut it out like so. You see, it doesn't take much. You can actually do this even if you're a beginner. This is a beginner. Even a beginner can actually do this, sew this at home, right? Then you cut it out here, because I'll actually still be adding something on this part. I'll use another fabric for this to add up here. So this shoulder slanting, you cut it out. You see, right? It's very easy. I'll be putting a pocket to this dress. So my pocket will start from, my pocket is going to start from, let me see, the half length of this dress is 20. So my half length is going to start from 20 at this point. This point. This one my pocket will start from. So let me just notch here a little bit. Right? Then from this point to the opening will be 7.5. Right? The opening of the pocket, 7.5. Put a pocket here. So I'll cut another material to put for the pocket here. Then we'll go on by going for the neckline. We're going to be using a width of 3.5. And for the back, first we're cutting it together, right? First of all, cut them together, the back first. Cut the back first, then remove the back from the front before you start cutting. Okay, let me shift this pin. So like this, right? Then remove this one from the front piece like this, set it aside. Then I used 3.5 for the front before, so I'm going to mark it 3.5, right? Then for the front, I'll be going down because it's a V kind of neck, so I'll be going down by 9. 9 is okay, but this person is tall, so you come in by 1 inch. Then from this 1 inch, connect it to this point. Like this. Then you cut it out. And that's all for the tutorial for this video. If you have a question, you can drop it in the comment section. If you have any suggestion, if you have anything you want to ask, drop in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and follow for more. Thank you.